So, if you don't already know, Slay the Spire is a roguelike or light, I'm not exactly sure of the term, where you use cards to defeat monsters, and after each room there's different ways you can go, different events that lead up to a boss. There's usually 3 of them. There's also a 4th one in the first game. Not sure what's happening with this, but get started. So this little icon shows their intent. They're trying to attack me for 12. I can block 10 of it with 2 defend cards, taking up 2 of my energy. And since I don't have any more defend cards, I will attack, taking 2 damage. So it's showing me the amount of damage it's going to do. It's not showing me how much defense it's going to gain. So, vulnerable. So this card costs 2, does 8 damage, and applies 2 vulnerable. So I'm going to basically, it'll take 50% more damage from attacks for 2 turns. So I'm gonna take the 1 damage to make my next turn deal a whole lot more damage. That was explaining that all my cards go into the discard pile, and then once the draw pile is out of cards to draw, it takes the discard pile and puts it over there. Okay, so it's not attacking me, so I'm just gonna use all my attack cards. Oh, it gave itself 2 strength, but the fight is over. This seems kind of cool. You can also look at what its upgraded state is. Most cards you can only upgrade once. So vulnerable is the 50% more damage. Don't think I want this. I know Ironclad loves strength, so I think I'm gonna go with this. I don't see any new icons. There's the question marks, which can be like anything. The elites. Shop. Yeah, and campfires. Everything seems normal. I want to see the new events, so I think I'm gonna go this way. Two status cards. It's pretty annoying. So I'm taking a little bit of damage. I can also counter their damage by killing them. Well, remove their intent by killing them. Okay. Oh. Slimed in the last game did not say draw 1 card. So, that's kind of cool. I would prefer to not take this damage. It's better than my strike, so I might as well use it. Or gain this card is what I wanted to say, but I think I'm gonna just take it. I'm not too worried about the 1 card. And then once it's 1-on-1, it should be very simple. Get rid of the exhaust card. Exhaust meaning when I play it, it goes away. It'll stay in my deck until then, not including after rounds and stuff. Okay. Didn't get any block, so I'm just gonna go full damage. That was kind of unfortunate, but now it's gonna be taking a ton of damage for the next 2 turns. Well, I should have done it in a different order, but it doesn't matter because it's dead. Yeah, I already got a strength card. Oh, it's talking about powers. So there's different kinds of cards. Cards that attack things are attacks, obviously. Ones that are like passives for the rest of the round are powers, and then there's skills for like usually defensive or other kinds of non-attack things. Anger was a thing. Seems pretty good, but I'm not trying to lose health. Maybe another run I'll do it. Like to get a bunch of these. He's gonna debuff me. Perfect time to use a power while the bug isn't attacking me. What the heck is this? Cool. Cool effect. So it is dead. These are potions, one-use things. I can have 3 of them. This one deals 20 damage to whatever enemy I want. Somewhat good defensive card. Vulnerable hit twice. I could go for vulnerability and strength build. Kind of like this. Check out the new. You spot an enormous, shambling beast. Chase off an injured green bird. In the alcove, the bird fled from a single unguarded egg lies beneath. Your stomach gurgles. So, okay, I can get an egg that is unplayable, and I'll draw, and it'll kind of be useless, but it hatches at the rest site. Rest site, yeah, is camp. So, oh, there's a camp right here. So I'd like to take it. There's not very many combats until then. Gently scoop up the egg and stow it, thinking it might hatch into something useful later. You narrowly avoid stepping on a bright, sharp seed. Its unmistakable color gives away that it's a sapphire seed. Weren't these incredible seeds supposed to be extinct? Legends say that consuming once can greatly amplify your endurance, but what if you plant and nourish it instead? Enchant a card with sown. That is not normal. The first time you play this each turn. This is new. Cards were not able to be modified other than upgraded in the last game. There was only artifacts that would let you put them in your hand at the start of the game or something. This is a brand new mechanic. So I gain 1 energy when I play it the first time. Or I could heal 9, upgrade a card in my deck. I think I'd rather have the sown. And why not just make Inflame basically free since it's once per combat? Inflame, the power you only play once per combat, makes it a lot easier to play this card. So cool. I love that. I'm not gonna read this. That's awesome. Alright, let's see what I get. Okay. Must choose wisely. So, I'm doing this instead of upgrading a card, instead of healing, I'm hatching this edge. This egg. Okay, that's obviously a great card. Wait, this thing will also accompany me in battles. Does this have any sort of health? Or is it just... It just seems like it looks... What the fuck? Next time, Inklet loses HP, it only loses 1 instead. Okay, so 1 time. That's pretty annoying. I could kill one of these. No, I can't. I can't kill. No, I can. I can kill. So this is 1 damage. 15. I could kill the middle one, or I could block twice and just get rid of one of their slippery effects. especially with this new 14 damage thing, might be really helpful. So I'm just gonna do that. This one seems like it does the most damage, although this one is the most health, so maybe I should be more worried about that one. Inflame is free. This one does the most, so I'm actually definitely gonna get rid of it. That was fucking awesome. And then I will make this one take more damage, since it seems like they alternate how much damage they do. So currently this is the small turn, but next turn it seems like it'll likely do a lot more. I'm going to use a simple attack on this. Doesn't matter which attack I use on that, and then I'd like to take no damage. Very nice. Cost one for each attack played this turn. I know this was a normal card before. Don't really like cards like this where there's a precondition to using them. I think I'm just gonna take Shrug It Off. Just get a little bit of defense that I haven't gotten. I feel kind of strong, so I think I will go to the left, especially since Rest is right after. Oh shoot. Oh, this is awkward. Kind of took a tag, didn't I? Gains 1 strength at the end of each turn. You can tell by hovering, and it's gonna deal 16 damage to me. Since it's gonna be doing, I think I actually care more about killing it than saving health, just because of how much stronger it's gonna get every turn, and I don't know what all of its attacks look like. Power is free. I have 3, so I might as well shrug. I have 3 mana. Okay. 2 strength. Free attack. It is dead. Very nice. Killed its parent, probably. Oh, it's talking about the relics, so each combat, I start with 1 strength. So this is technically a relic, even though it doesn't really do anything anymore. It just gave me the card. The basic Ironclad relic is heal 6 at the end of each combat. This gives me a strength at the start of each combat. It's a ton of damage. That's very interesting. If you have exhausted a card this turn. I do not currently exhaust cards. And this power seems like not what I want. This card's like really good for if I have a lot of cycle, a lot of cards that draw cards. So that way I can never run out of cards to use mana on. I think I will skip this. And then upgrade a card here. That just seems nice. 3 strength also sounds nice. Ooh, a lot of these are good. I know this lasts 3 turns when upgraded. The bird is a lot of damage. 4 more. This is technically also 4 more if they're vulnerable. Or this is 1 more damage to everything through the rest of the combat. I think that's probably better than 4 damage, but of course you could also replay those other cards too. Whoa. Okay. This is the new chess screen. Okay. At the start of each combat, gain 4 plating. At the end of your turn, gain block. So you gain block equal to the plating. Plating is reduced by 1 at the start of your turn. Ah, this is... Was plating something else? Because I know there was a mechanic that you gained block, and then whenever you took unblocked damage, it would reduce the amount of that block that you would get every turn by 1. I'm wondering if this replaced it or if this is a new mechanic. This guy's kind of scary. Wait, did I even... Yeah, I did. This is going to be a great turn. I was sick. Alright, this is my... Oh, I forgot about my plating. The thing I was just talking about. I can kill it. So I'm full on potions now, so the next one I'll either use something for... So I should use a potion before I get another one. Adding vulnerable to things is very good. Whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 5 block or 3 block. I know this was a card from the last one. Quite good. Vulnerable seems really good. I think I will probably go with this. Especially since I know there could be a lot of enemies in the last game at once. This is a good example. A great time for this. I bet this... bet all these guys gonna do some damage eventually. I cannot... Or no. I can kill this guy. So I think I'll do that. Instead of blocking his damage, I'll just kill him. I still block a good bit anyway. This crossbow person's probably about to do big damage. Might be more worried about the guy in the back, I'm really not sure. So obviously I want to do my strength first before anything else. I'd like to efficiently kill this person. They have 18 HP. This is 17 damage. Oh wait, but the +2 strength makes that kill. So I can do this, this, and that doesn't really matter. Free. Come on. Gain 7 block exhaust one at random. That's definitely a card if I don't have draw on my deck. Deal 13 damage, apply 2 weak, apply 2 vulnerable. Weak makes it so they deal 25% less damage with attacks. I think this is a little expensive. So like with strength, it's per card. You know, you could think of it like spell damage in Hearthstone. So I'm gaining a lot of strength, but it's only gonna add to like 2 strength to this card, when I could have 2 1-cost cards that'll double the amount of strength that's being used, I guess. So 3 more damage to all enemies. 3 more strength for this turn. An extra vulnerable and I think an extra damage. No, 2 extra damage. Or I'm doing a lot more vulnerable stuff, so this is definitely more to think about. But Bird Swoop seems really good. Free card, I'm playing it no matter what, where these ones are 1 mana or even 2. So there's a chance that I don't even have the, like, it's not the best card to play in that situation, but the Bird Swoop I'm always playing. Sharp pain is felt atop your head, and a thought stabs into your mind. Share knowledge. You are unsure how to proceed. So I can choose 1 of 5 random cards to add to my deck, or I can lose 5 HP and gain a colorless card reward. Colorless cards, I remember, were either like busted or garbage. Not sure what the colorless cards are in this game, but I think I'd rather just see more cards. This was a card from the last one. Already have this, but I could get a second one. 2 mana, deals 6 damage, deals 3 additional damage for all cards containing strike. I have not removed any yet. Add a copy of the third attack you play each turn into your hand. That's really good for the bird. The bird card. I can copy it. Innate. So when I upgrade this, it gains innate, and it just means it starts in my hand at the start of every combat. Twin Strike's good too, because it's one card that gains strength benefit twice. But this is just a cool new card. I like this. Very cool. I'll go with another elite. Like to get a bunch of relics. This is interesting. Upon dying, summon something. That's probably not good. Well, it's not doing any damage, so I'm going to just get my powers up. I love this outline. This is so cool. At the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, take 3 damage, and it's unplayable. That's really annoying. I gotta kill this guy. I would think I will use this potion. Alright, that was 2 mana. Basically I got full value out of that potion. He's giving me 3 more of those, which is kind of insane. I'd like the most strength possible. It is already vulnerable, so I don't need to reapply it. And then I can get a second dismantle, which seems extremely good. Oh, never mind. Oh, I will. Oh, dude, I should have saved it. Alright, whatever. They're all vulnerable, so I will deal the most... I will kill the one with the most health. Then I have another dismantle in my deck now. Not permanently, but for this combat. Bird Swoop sick. Just kill off one of these. My first infestation, which I think I have 6 of them in my... No? Oh, he never got to apply it. This is probably another one. A buff. I think I will just... Yeah. Just kill this off. Not trying to take a bunch of damage before the boss. And dead. Every time you play 3 attacks in a turn, gain 4 block. I like playing 3 attacks in a turn. Believe it or not. That seems pretty good. I don't have no non-attack cards. So I draw cards until I gain a non-attack card. My deck is... So there's some powers, which the powers go away once I play them. I should have mentioned that earlier. 5 skills. And then, like, double the amount of attacks. Might be worth... this is definitely good for cycle, but I've been taking a lot of cards. I might even just skip. Smith. And Nate. I don't think that's worth. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get swarmed by a ton of enemies, so I think I will just upgrade Thunderclap. Okay. Deals 7, and it has Slippery 9. So, the next first 9 attacks deal 1 damage. I have 4 plated, so I only need to use 1 block. It's a great turn for me. Got all my powers set up already. Okay, so obviously his animation is making it look like he's gonna be he's winding up for some sort of big attack. I think I can just block it. Since it doesn't matter. That's so cool. I maybe should have prioritized copying the bird swoop attack. Jesus, that's so cool. Ah, that's a lot of damage too. I think I will need this, so I'm gonna proc it now. So cool. That's awesome. That's annoying. Buffing himself, so I would like, even though okay, I'm not missing out on damage because he still has this, and I would like to gain more thunderclaps over any of the rest of these, so I'm going to attack like this. Now I have 2 thunderclaps in my deck. 2 strength. Probably repeats the cycle he's been doing. He's got so much health on top of this that I gotta get through. I can duplicate the bird. I think I'm going to not block, because I can start doing damage. Oh, and I can play it again, because... Dude, that's so good for me. That's ridiculously good. It might save me here. So, of course, I want the most strength. If I had one more attack card, he might have been dead. One more good attack card. Alright. Think I can hopefully kill this turn? No. No, I cannot. Taking 20 freaking damage. That's unfortunate, but it's fine. I think there's like a background or something. Start of your turn, gain strength. Obviously, could be quite good. Transform all attacks into your hand into giant rocks. What? That is a very funny card. Deal damage, 4 damage twice, exhaust the random attack in your hand, and add its damage to this card? How do I not pick this? What? It's random, right? Exhaust a random card in your hand. So I just play Bird Swoop before this. This is such a cool card. I love this card. Definitely picking that. Hive. I mean, that sounds like it's going to have a lot of enemies. So maybe I should kind of prepare for that. I have a ton of gold, so I think I want to go to the shop first, especially because it doesn't skip any elites. And then any route I go, I could have up to 2 elites. So this is 2 in a row. Oh, actually, this is a 3 elite. And then I could even skip either of them depending on how my run is going. So, wait, this is weird. This is new. There isn't like a starting thing normally. Oh, a visitor. Do come in, dear. I'm not gonna pronounce that. What can I do for you? I'm assuming these are artifacts. So I can enchant all strikes in my deck with this person's ember, meaning okay, it costs 0, but it will get removed from my deck when I use it. Not permanently, but for that combat. Add a brightest flame to my deck. 0 cost, gain 2 mana, draw 2 cards, lose 1 HP. That seems very good. Losing 1. Oh, max HP. That might be... that's really annoying. Obtain 4 wax relics. I wish it would tell me what wax relics are. Every 3 combats, Your leftmost wax relic melts away. Oh, oh, I'm assuming these are random relics, but they're wax. Yeah, they're normal ass. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so the left one melts. So the first one I pick will melt first. Thorns is usually good. This is probably the one I want last. Oh, but maybe this one. So cool. Probably gambling chip, egg, thorns strike. So fucking cool, dude. That's awesome. We will go to the shop as I stated. There are 2 shops, so I don't even have to buy a whole lot from this one. If it looks like garbage. Hard to... Oh, right, the thing. Not a whole lot of attack. Okay. Reduce all damage taken and HP loss by exoskeleton. By exoskeleton? To 9. Okay. So it just can't take more than 9 damage at once. To exoskeleton. That's just all it is. There's nothing on the inside. It's an odd enemy. So this is free. Exhaust. It seems like it does the damage first, and then adds it to this. Will I get through a rotation of cards before this battle is up? Likely not. So I think I will just play this last. This one's buffing itself. I'm gonna gain 4. So if I just kill this guy, 9. Okay, so what is that? 3 attacks? 9, 18, 27. Although this attacks twice, so I could do like this, this, and then copy a strike, sadly. Although I need to play this to gain the strength for this, because I need to do 9 damage. Alright. So, you. Right. You know, that's fine. That is fine. That card got buffed. That was a great turn. I completely forgot about what it does. It was a great turn. Don't need to play this. It's not going to last that long. Check what I get. Thunderclap's great. I can kill this and then take no damage. Oh, and the Thorns is great. So fucking cool. That's a lot of mana. So the X cards take up all my remaining mana to do it that many times. I think I'm done with all of these. I don't think I care. Shop. This looks all fancy. Any of these I get, since this egg will, since I have this egg, every 3 oh, this is a lot longer than I thought it was. I didn't really pay attention, but any skills I pick up until this egg is gone will be upgraded, and I should definitely be upgraded past it, I'd assume. Play the top card of your draw pile and exhaust it. No, thank you. Even though that would be so good in a power deck. Dude, that's such a cool card. I can't wait to use this sometime. Remove a card. Looks way cool. Oh, usually I look at these. Start each combat with 10 block. Block goes away no matter how much you have. Like, there's a couple mechanics that keep your block. Enemies drop more gold. I'm not that far into the run, so that might be good. At the start of each combat, choose a colorless card. Fuck that. I think I'm going to go with this. I can also look at the new potions, if any of them are new. That's, I don't think new. That's not new. That's not new. I mean, they have new looks, but the mechanics are similar, same or similar. This is a power. At the start of your turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. Increase this damage by 5? Okay, this is kind of lame that it doesn't increase this, but this is such a cool colorless card. I like that a lot. So this is like for block decks, where you just don't care about attacking, and this will do all your damage in the late game. At the start of your turn, 1 random attack in your hand is played against the random enemy. Fucking cool. So cool. Love that. 9 damage, well, 8 damage to all enemies, deals 2 additional, oh. You can block. Ah, cool. Alright. Removing a card is always nice. Might be a block, and then I'll focus, I will grab a good block card here soon. Malicious? Is that what that said? Let's keep a couple. Okay. Tries to escape the combat after 5 turns. Malicious. This enemy intends to apply afflictions on your... Dude, so there's negative afflictions on cards too. Okay. So... It also says thieving, which makes me think it might take cards or gold. So I need to kill this thing. It's very much a priority. I can gain extra energy. I think I will do that. Maybe I should have done that. Upon kill, return the card. Okay, so he's literally gonna leave with my card. This is so much worse than the thief in the last game. The last game, thief would steal like 60 or something gold. This guy steals cards. Okay, he is buffing himself instead of attacking again though, which is great for me. Vulnerable, strike. I could get the... Okay, I did not get the bird card. Yeah, this guy's dead, thankfully. Oh. See, 50% less damage, deal attack damage 5 times to stun it. I don't really care. Give me my card back. Oh, and it shriveled up like a bug. So cool. I don't have to take this back. That's cool. That's so cool. It gives me the option. I could just, if I wanted to discard it for free. If it was a strike, I probably would have done that. A second Thunderclap. I'm not doing anything with that. Not doing anything with that. I think I will grab a second Thunderclap. Especially because I'm eating attacks with Thrash. Don't think I'm keeping this either. I think I'd just rather have Thunderclap. Copying Bird Swoop. This is going to debuff me, which sounds awful. Bam. I don't want it to eat up Bird Swoop, but I think I'm going to take the chance. Thankfully it did not. Kill this. What? Wait. That was my third attack, was it not? Wait, what do I have that does that? Oh, it's a power. I'm kind of dumb. I've not... Or did I play the power? No, I didn't play the power. Surely. No, I didn't play the power. I, for some reason, thought I had juggling up. It's not attacking, so I'll get my power online and do as much damage as possible. That's cool. Block is not removed at the start of the tunneler's turn. Stunned if all block is removed. Cool. Can I do 32 damage? This is free. I also get a second, although all these cost 1 and I only have 3. It's not vulnerable. 14. So this will do 14 as well, and this will do 15. So yeah, I can get rid of its block. Stun it. Sick. I should have played it in a different order, so I didn't get a second strike, but that's okay. Not playing with it's dead. It's dead. Play the top 3 cards of your drop pile. Such a cool card. Or, you know, whatever. Deal 10 damage, draw 2 cards. That's sick. I think that's a normal, or a card from the last game. Play the top card of your draw. Okay, right. Yeah, this is good. This is really good. I do need that block that I was talking about earlier, though. Innate. I don't have enough mana for me to want this to be innate, right? And innate doesn't stay in my hand, right? Yeah. Maybe I should care a little bit more about the defensiveness. Just gain 3 more block whenever I use this, because it's a card, it's a cycle card. It's quite nice. Or I could gain 3 attack. Or 3 strength for the turn. I think I will just be a little more defensive. I have a lot of attack, I feel like. Don't have a ton of gold. Sadly, I can't buy any of these, but they're all enhanced attack steal. Ah, that's cool. I think I only have 1. No, this isn't even an enhanced attack. It's just a power. So this would do nothing for now, but I'm sure there's ways of enhancing all your stuff. Put attack from your draw pile into your hand. Yes? Why not? Yeah. 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 I think I'm buying this. Although there is stuff in the last game that would, whenever you play more like, whenever you play skills, you would just kind of, it would make it a harder fight. That's so cool. Or I could remove another card. I think Secret Weapon's too good to pass up. And since I'm full health, pretty confident. 22 damage. The first time this takes attack damage each turn, the attacker gains... Oh. Okay. I get an extra mana each turn, because I'm always attacking, basically. 3 strength. I will grab Bird Swoop or Thrash. Yeah, this is going to last a while. I'm grabbing Thrash. And then I would rather consume than deal the damage here. Not sure what the top 3 of my draw is, so I think I'll just do it now. Get some block. That's what I love to see. That's probably worth it. Can't kill it. Or, well, maybe I can. 21, and then it'll be... That'll be 20... 2. No, 100% not. Yeah, that makes it a lot easier to manage my mana. And you're kinda dead. So I can get 2 copies of Bird Swoop. I would have had a second copy if it didn't die on me. Fly Week's great. Gain 20. So enemies drop 10% more, or 10 more gold, and then I gain 20% more gold. Very nice. Shops are gonna be great. I think I'm done making my deck larger, except for like maybe some block related items. Gain 2 potion slots. Very cool. Apply weak. Personal Hive. Whenever this enemy is hit by an attack, add 1 dazed to your draw pile. That's pretty annoying. Although it is ethereal, meaning that if I don't play it, I think it goes away. So it won't keep cycling through my deck and taking up draw spots. It does add it to my draw pile though. So I'm 100% adding weak. I don't have the defense. Grab Bird Swoop, Juggling, Thunderclap, Strike, Swoop, and then Swoop. Now you're half dead. What the fuck? Oh, 2 times 7. Okay, you just took 1,000,000 damage because of my thorns. And, you're pretty dead, I think. No, you're not. I don't know why I thought that. It's fine. You'll be dead next turn. I just assumed I'd do 1,000,000 damage again. Nope. It's fine. Ah, 2 days. That's a cool boss. So you're just gonna be constantly flowing your draw pile. Every other combat, your card reward gains an additional power? So the cards gain a power, or like the card reward contains a power? This is really good. That's so good. So I don't have the power in my hand. These guys are freaking tweaking out. Holy crap. They have artifact, so I can't apply vulnerable to them twice. It's a lot of damage. Almost nice. This guy will probably start attacking afterwards, so I think I'll go for the back one. Okay. I'm glad it didn't draw my bird and power cards. Screech. Okay, putting it into the draw or the discard pile is a whole lot better for me. Sadly, I did not get the power to let me duplicate this bird. Very good. No point in using that. Just kill him. Okay. Now I no longer have the strikes deal more damage, sadly. No. I don't think I want to exhaust cards. Especially for... I mean, exhausting can be a good thing, so I can see why they don't make this a whole lot more block. Could do this. It is an attack. I think I'll do it. I can get an elite here if I go to the shop. So I think I will do that. You can buy whatever this is. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, draw a card. Shuffling your draw pile, I believe, is whenever... So, like, there might be other ways of doing it, but whenever your discard pile goes into your draw pile, that should be a shuffle, because it doesn't go in the same order. So I just draw a card whenever that happens. Gain 4 plating. Reduced by 1 at the start of your turn. I think they did completely change the plating mechanic. I think it was called plating before. This is kind of lame. I know you could get high amounts of plating, which is like the whole point of it, but this is like a one-time I get plating that's gonna go away in 4 turns. Plating does seem strong, though, if you can get it to high amounts like poison. Retain your hand. That's a cool concept. That was in the last game. Pummel's good. Deal 5 damage twice. Gain strength. The enemy gains 1 strength. No, thank you. What does the map look? That's not the map. What does the map look like? Shuffle draw pile. Barely ever happens, but it is just free draw. Or it could save 200 gold. Nah. So this combat should give a power or have an additional... I'm not sure. We'll find out. This enemy intends to summon monsters. That's pretty annoying. So this, Thrash. Now that card does 14 damage twice. That is a very good card. That's so cool. Oh my god. When this dies, it revives the next turn at full HP. So this is just... Nah, dude, that's so cool. That's so cool. So, just everything. Vulnerable is definitely more likely to be better. So vulnerable first, then I gain the strength, then I thunderclap. Oh, it died. Holy, I do so much damage. And it didn't even get to attack because it died. You are quite dead. So I should get a power in this. Okay. Gain 2 strength. Do I want that? Probably not. I feel like it's a lot of overlap. Like, I could be spending my first a lot of turns playing powers when I could instead be preparing for like the better setups. Maybe it is good. I think I'm skipping it. I'll go for the elite. I can heal up afterward. What is this? Okay. If other segments are still alive, revives in 2 turns with 25 HP. So there was a enemies like this before. This is just different. Debuffing me, buffing itself. This one's doing the most damage. I gain a ton of energy. Probably do a ton of damage. Or I could save this potion for the boss. It looks like I'm going to be taking a lot. I think I will need this. I wish I had the thunderclaps. Those are very good. Since it's buffing itself, I would like it dead, and I'm hoping this combat doesn't last so long that I need to upgrade Thrash. Well, no, I might as well anyway. Oh, I should have clicked this. Can't exactly remember. Okay, I got it really low, so if it's that much of a problem next turn, I could kill it. Oh, it's gonna die, because it's attacking me, and I have thorns. That was kind of a bad idea. Yeah, kind of a bad idea. Although it only goes to 25. I now deal 25% less damage. Where? You serious? I didn't get any thunderclaps? Should deal 4, right? I have the strength. 4 3 times. Maybe it's already in the calculations. Oh, it's because of the 25% less damage. Man, I'm dumb. But, dude, where? Give me Thunderclap. That's 14, so I will take a whole lot less damage. And then, since this is dead, I want all of these to be dead next turn. They're both doing the same thing, and I know I'm going to be getting the Thunderclap next turn, so I can deal a lot to both of these guys. Okay, this combat wasn't so bad. Not too bad. The start of each combat, heal 2. What? Oh, that's a artifact. My brain, because it's a potion, so I thought it was a potion, but I was like, that's not normally how potions work. Apply vulnerable, draw 2 cards. That's really good. I apply vulnerable a lot. That's also insanely good. Holy. If you exhausted a card this turn, gain 4 mana, and it only costs 1. This card is really good for decks that can draw a lot, which will be me, but I can't get both. This is already upgraded. I'm getting this. I apply vulnerable a lot. 24, so I go up to full, or I could upgrade, giving me 2 more block, 2 more damage, an extra thing of damage. Make the damage on this base 2 more, well, 4 more. I think juggling seems extremely important, so I think I will put it in 8. See how this goes. I don't have any potions, so this could be fucked. This is a cool arena. It's buffing itself. Okay, so this is a great time for juggling. Thunderclap, Thrash, get to steal the power of one of my strikes. That was a good turn. Get farther away. Get farther away. Increase Sand Pit by 1. Increase the cost of this card by 1. In 4 turns, you will be eaten and die. Okay. Well, interesting mechanic. Don't want to die. So that's cool. Has 300 health. I feel like I can get through that quite quickly. I do get to bird swoop twice this turn too. So this seems like first every time. Oh wait, that's a power. I have to equip it. Okay. Third one. Bam. Is there something I'd rather do? I guess I could sword boomerang or pummel. I have the 3 strength. I'll go with sword boomerang. Oh yeah, get closer. That's so cool. Where? I still have these in my deck. Gonna die before I draw them. 20, and it's just doing a lot of damage. Well, I'm not playing vulnerable this turn, so I think I'm fine with not using it. Draw 2 cards. I could get vulnerable. I did not. I get to copy one of these cards. Or I could not copy one of these cards. I think. Damn! Where are these? Are these actually at the bottom of my deck? 5 block, or I just draw a shit ton. I think drawing's quite important now. Especially with all these sand pit cards. I'm gonna want to get to all the ones that cost 1. I feel like he's gonna do something to these cards, so I'm gonna play them all. His buff last... Okay, it's just strength. There we go, that did count. I probably... It probably happened before, but... Okay, that's a lot of damage. I can vulnerable him first. Deal 2 damage, or do this twice. He's dealing 20. How worried am I? Do I want to save 5 health or get further away? Probably get further away. Scary. Okay, so not vulnerable, but I would like you to be. Second attack, third attack, then would have been fourth attack. Okay. This was a power. Okay. At the start of your turn, put a random attack from your discard pile into your hand and upgrade it. A random, so likely not the bird. This is for small decks, I would assume. Or just decks that have shit ton of mana. This turn, your next attack is played an extra time. Okay, I know that can be pretty good. Start of your turn, it is 1 mana no matter what though. Lose 1 HP and gain block. No thank you. And then I've already seen that. 2-punch seems really good. It might fuck with my power though. How does this read? Add a copy of the third attack you play. Is played in extra time. That sounds like it would work, but, you know. Video game programming. Okay, seems like I'm gonna get some sort of other buff. Haven't had a visitor in a millennia. You're looking quite drab. Here, let's find something delightful for you to wear. Apothis. Upgrade all your cards. Exhaust. Kind of cool. Don't want it. Mark 7 random combats. Enemies in those rooms have 1 HP. Ooh, that's a take on the old thing. Random combats. So that could also be enemy elites, I would assume, because that's a combat. 7 of them. There's probably like 5 times as many combats as 7. I'm assuming it would tell me. Whenever you play 2 or fewer cards in a turn, take half damage from enemies. I'm never doing that, so... Does tell me. Not a single elite got hit by it, which kind of sucks. But that does mean I take less damage in these combats. Where is the most elite? So this is a 2 already. I think the most you can get is 2 in this room. Yeah, and then, so on a 2 line, so that's not a 2 line. The 2 line is over here. Damn, there's only, like, I only get 1 enemy reduced if I want 2 elites. Not sure if I want 2 elites. Might go for it. We're gonna take the least amount of damage possible on the on these and just go for one elite. I think I like that. I'll go for that. That's fine with me. These are interesting. Start of the player's turn. Turret operator gains 25 armor. Forever. So, oh, turret operator. Oh, shoot. Seems like this might go on for a while. This guy's gonna be gaining so much damage. Although, 25 every turn. Can I deal with that? I can vulnerable him for next turn, and then... I think it's more efficient to get through this, since this is literally like double the shield. $28, 15, 16. Okay, that's kind of lame. So I have to put this here. Not bad. Buffing himself. You are dying. Definitely might just get like damaged out in one of these combats, since I don't really have a whole lot of... Okay, I want to go this way for the shop, I think. But I don't have a whole lot of block / healing. Whenever scroll biting deals unblocked damage to you, you lose 2 max HP? Oh, fuck. No. 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 Thunderclap's great. Juggling, I don't think I'm using. That's 28. Okay, I can kill both of these. Not lose any max HP right now. Can't block this, but I can kill him. Okay. Thank goodness. Draw 3 cards is nice. I don't think I need it. Exhaust 1 card. I get to pick. And it could be a status card. I think I'll go with it. This is a reference. Is it not? Anyway. It's dead. It's a dead reference. Weak would also be a good way of taking less damage, but I don't want to spend that much to make an enemy weak. On pickup, enchant an attack with momentum 5, whatever the fuck that means. First time you gain block from a card each combat, double the gained amount. Start of combat, apply vulnerable. Oh, it does say momentum does. Increase this card's attack by 5 this combat when played. That's nuts. Do I play anything a lot? The bird I want to play a lot. Then there's also Thrash, which deals damage twice. So it like Sword Boomerang is even better for that. This seems insanely cool. What is this? Oh, yeah, that potion. Definitely buying this. I'm just thinking, because I am copying Swoop, but Sword Boomerang is so nuts, because the next time I play it, it does 5 damage, or it'll do 8 damage 4 times if I upgrade this, so. Increase this card's damage by 5 this combat. Yeah, that's nuts. And then I could also use the other card to play it twice. Gain 50 block. If you take unblocked damage this combat, you die. That's such a funny fucking card. I am done here. I am upgrading that card, obviously. Or the 2-punch. Makes it more worth it. So I play it basically every time I get it. Sure. Ooh. When killed, a new Axebot is summoned in its place. Oh. So my 1 health thing was irrelevant, you're saying. How exactly does this work? So I'm assuming it's gonna have more health, so I'm gonna use the least amount of attack thing I have. Please don't. It does have. Ah, oh, it's so lame. Okay, well I'm keeping this at 1 health and starting work on this one. Wait, was that my second? The third. 3 attacks. So this will get copied. So I'll kill this, and then also kill this in this turn. This is a cool enemy. Just made my thing useless. Oh yeah, because of the 4. Might as well. Strength is better. Ah, it waits. That's worse for me. Like the animations, like the basically boxing. Two punch. That death. No, I cannot kill it. Draw card. Exhaust. Strike. I have 20, so that should be all the damage blocked. Whoops, that was almost bad. Thunderclap's great, especially because I'm not getting attacked. Do the most damage and eat. Yeah, most damage, eat the other one, even though it doesn't matter. And I get to copy it. Did it copy it afterwards? It did. It did the thing first and then copied it. So both of them had the extra damage from the card. Only taking 9 damage because this kills. And I'm not even going to take that because it's dead. Like, super dead. Apply vulnerable, draw 2 cards. Plating. Is spending 1 on this, I think, is good enough. I complained about it earlier, but I think it's great. Is this a different looking chest? Whenever you rest, heal an additional. That's kind of... I haven't done that even once yet. But it might be helpful. I want more of the unknown locations. Oh, like a shot. 50%. What? 50% off something? I was number... Okay, you could have waited a little longer. Happy Flower? Is this changed? Not picking that. So is this just old stuff? Wait, they're all question marks. Why? Are they gonna be bad? Is this gonna be a trick shop? Yeah, all this stuff looks super cheap. All the it looks like it's trying to... Okay, that's obviously a Zelda reference. Ah, dude, what am I doing? It's all so cheap. I shouldn't do it. I think I'll buy one and see if maybe buying a lot of them is bad. This is not worth it enough to me. The anchor might be good. Happy Flower was great, but I think I'm just ignoring it because this could be bad. Maybe it's a negative somehow. I don't know. I mean, it's like a worse version of the old one, so maybe not. Because I think the old one did 4 or 5, maybe even 6, and then I know the flower was every 3. Anyway, kill this guy. Didn't even look at what the text said. I probably should have, in case it comes back to life and just murders me. None of this. I'll go to the elite. I'd be kind of lame if I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Obviously upgrading this. Why is there no music, huh? Okay. 25 damage, negates the next 3 buffs. This will be a setup turn. What does this do? Don't need it. Setup turn. Kind of silly. Okay, it'll not be vulnerable. I will get an extra copy. So I think I care more about Thunderclap because of the vulnerable. Vulnerable is just so good. Whoa! Putting him in my hand is good. If this is in your hand, I mean, not. Okay, so I take damage. This is great. This is gonna be a good turn. Okay, so grab this. Bam. Oh, I don't want to exhaust it though. Back. Do I want to exhaust Bird Swoop? And put it on here? It'll get played twice. Let's see what happens. Okay, that was in the wrong order, but nothing I could have done about that. Drawing 3 cards should get me this card real quick. 36 damage. Twice. Pretty good investment. That's a lot of damage. And get plating. Drawing 3 cards will get me some of this stuff. Can exhaust an attack. Gain plated armor, and just set up for the future. So cool. Why is that so cool? Can't be doing that. So this is his last artifact. So this is better. Shit. Oh. Strength's better because the vulnerable won't go off. Probably should have copied something else, but that might not be bad. Flamethrower sword. Can I do this again? Is Thrash? Yeah, Thrash is here. Yeah, this guy's like dead, right? Holy! Oh, that's cool. Whenever you play 10 attacks, gain a mana. That's pretty good for me. Alright, fine. Give me a bunch of stone armors and I'll grab them. Because it's a lot of block if I have a lot of them. I mean, this is 10 block every turn. Well, not every turn, because it'll go down, but... Oh, this doesn't even matter. Blah, 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 blah. Upgrade all cards in your hand for the rest of the combat. That's insane. That's really good. Am I healing, or will one of these cards be better than full health? I would say likely not. Setup Strike does sound pretty good, though. I think Rest is just better. I just need to make sure I live. Cool. Did get Juggling. I did get Bird Swoop. So I get to copy Bird Swoop. Please don't take my card. That would be quite sad. I should probably... I don't think I need to find a hand that isn't very upgraded. Chains of Binding. What? Only one bound card can be played each turn. Cards are unbound at end of turn. Which cards are bound? The first 3 turn. Okay, so one of these I get to play. Well, this doesn't do anything because I only get one. Definitely playing this. And then yeah, no, this is good. Alright, not bad, not bad. Don't do more. Oh, okay. I deal 25%, or I gain 25% more block, or less block for the rest of the game, basically. I deal 25% less damage, and I receive 50% more damage. So this guy's gonna be fucking me up. Inflame, I think, is better than the rest of these. Especially because Pummel Strike draws me more cards. Secret Weapon could grab me the... where is it? The Thrash. So I could, like, eat one of these bound ones that I can't play. I will do that. Where's Thrash? And I copy it. So I get 2 11 damage twice cards. Ow. Okay, he buffs this guy. Gain a ton. I cannot gain a ton of armor. I gain some armor. Strength. This is hurting. This is hurting real bad, and I got a feeling he's gonna the queen's gonna make another minion once I kill this one. This sucks. Okay, most of this hand is not upgraded. Thrash. Thrash could consume Thrash, sadly. Oh, 2 punch. Okay. In case it consumes the other Thrash, I would like to... Yeah, because it could consume both of these, and then I can't do anything. But this can't consume... Okay. Okay. Nice. It is dead now. My cards are getting stronger. That's 45 damage. Oh, it didn't summon a new one. That is a me dead though, is it not? Brain, holy shit. Is that 35? Ouchies. Damn. Don't think I can live. I think that's the end of my run. I can gain 6 more armor, or 6 more armor, and I cannot kill him. Discard... discarding draw? No. Applying vulnerable draws, I think. Yeah. Doesn't do anything. GG. Oh. That was a good first run, I'd say. Five frickin' off.